guys, it's YayKay. So it is a cold January. It is normal January, but it is cold. The high today is 12. No, high today is 15. And it's supposed to get below zero all weekend. Anyway, I digress. But on Friday, Minnesota is doing a no work, school, or shopping day in protest of ICE. And luckily I had got someone to work for me that day. I was originally scheduled to work, but I found someone who was willing to work for me so I could go protest that day. And the high that day is going to be -1. Fun! That's fun! For someone who doesn't do well in the cold, and it's hard to dress a plus-size person in the cold, it's going to be interesting. So we'll see how I do. I bought some things. We'll see. I'll update you later on how it went. But reason why I don't normally like to go political on my channel, just because I don't like to bring the vibe. But something that I will bring up that I really, 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 really think is important for everyone to hear. From anywhere in the country. When ICE first came, not first, but like when ICE was publicly here and kind of went, "Hi, I'm here," and stomped their boots a couple weeks ago, we were all just kind of like, "Oh, wow. Oh, wow." And it was just, a lot of people got really angry. And we were just shocked, and we were hurt, and we all had different reactions to that scenario. And that was like maybe about a week or two ago. And I'm kind of empathic, so I kind of notice sometimes like the energy around me and what it feels like. And the thing I really want to point out is how over the last week, the energy here has changed. And I mean that in the sense of, instead of, it's all used to be just full of fear and anger and hatred, it has become a place of love and support. The fact that we are banding together as human beings and being there for our neighbors and our families and our co-workers and all the people that are being impacted by this event. People are shopping for people who are afraid to leave their homes. We're making food runs for them, Target runs. We're making all the effort. There's been GoFundMes that have been put up to help support people who are losing their wages because they don't have PTO. They don't have paid time off. They don't have leave of absence money. So they are at home frightened and not earning any money. So they're having problems paying their bills, paying their heat, paying their rent. So there are GoFundMes popping up everywhere to help families survive. Some of the notables that I know off the top of my head here in the state, Rectangle Pizza, I think, was one of the first ones I heard of that was standing up really hard about not serving ICE and just trying to fundraise as much money as possible for the families who need it. Another place was Smitten Kitten in Uptown. I think they raised, I know Rectangle Pizza did over $100K for their fundraiser. And then Smitten Kitten did something huge like that. I think it was at least $30K or more. That everyone is trying to do their part to deliver food, to help people get to and from work. And just to see how this city and its surrounding areas have banded together as family because we take care of our own. We are a diverse city. The Twin Cities are diverse. There's all kinds of people who live here. And seeing people as human beings is the biggest, I think, beauty in this tragic event, if you will, is that everyone is supporting each other. And the beauty that is coming from that, you can feel it all around the city. Like, I know people are struggling, people are scared and sad, but there's so much more to it. Like, we have been kind of ground zero for, this is like the second big event that I can remember in my history. I mean, we had George Floyd happen only a mile and a half from where Renee was pew-pewed. And, I mean, the city has been national news one way or another for quite some time. And I think this is the most amazing thing, is that this isn't fake news either way. We're struggling and we're fighting, but we're also supporting. And how amazing that is. I keep saying it because it just baffles my mind about how much people are doing what they want to do. Like, they're going to do what they're going to do. Whether they're going to support you, they're not going to support. Anyway, just yay! Something good is coming out of this. And I feel like Renee Good's name is going to be just as famous as George Floyd's by the end of this. Like, she will be the name that was the catalyst for the biggest, for one of an event, a name that has triggered an event that will last in history forever. That's how I wanted to say it. She is tragically gone, but she is going to leave her imprint in the world. And, whoo, like, that's, wow. What a gift she was, and her family. Anywho, so I wanted to at least come on and say that, because no matter whether you're for ICE, against ICE, I want to take the time to appreciate the beauty of the people. And thank you so much for those who have taken time to make runs. Do support your friends, family, coworkers. We're going to get through this, and we will not take it sitting down. And I am not, no irony is lost on me that Martin Luther King Day just happened. And we are in the middle of a whole nother, you are a different color, so we're not going to give you your basic civil rights. Ha! The irony is not lost on me, and I don't think it's lost on many others. If you can look up, Martin Luther King's daughter did a speech on Monday for Martin Luther King Day, and there were so many words. I think I put it up on my Facebook. If not, I'm going to do it anyway. If you go to YayKay, YayKay 555, I'm going to put up the video that she did. She had such eloquent words about Martin Luther King Day, and just that it's all happening again. The discrimination, the hatred, the not giving people the basic civil rights. Even if you're an illegal, you still get the Constitution. It's written in there. It's just, no matter what you're for or against, they are deserving of what the Constitution has. You get the Constitution. You're here. You are covered by the Constitution. Period. Anyway, I digress. But I just want to give you love and light, and go check out that video because she puts it so eloquently. She's so eloquent. And so go listen to it, and I will talk to you guys later, and I know you will have a magical moment day.